I see. Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
There you are, Rover.
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care. The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities.
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The frags at us again? Ugh, those jerks!
Jian the General, Jin Si the Magistrate, and Yue, Jinzhou's Sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between—
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate, who guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our Sentinel and the new Magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa! First time hearing about all that. Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be elusive to the average person.
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
I understand your concern, Rover. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. It must have been so difficult for her. I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience and authority in the political realm. People only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they trusted Jue's judgment.
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch at running the show. And Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made for this. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine.
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past for
The Black Shores? Doesn't ring a bell.
this flower? It's only a But if we are...
Since it's about
Yes.
Your Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers.
There are still some. So, they say. But he was Geshu, the sudden onset. I guess it will be a. There are still some. They say. But when it. But was Geshu, the. I guess it.
Oh, hello! Hey, Grandma Lynn! Ta-da! We've got the... Grandma Lynn,
Have you seen...
I don't think I've seen.
oh no.
Oh, Tisha.
Oh, are you talking...
Yes, she is such. I'd call out to her, little, my. I said I want to go in that direction.
Thank you so much.
Oh, anytime, dear.
This should be the shortcut to the Bat Mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting. The flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it. Bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
Hello? Oops, sorry. I should. It is. My apologies. Hi, Verena. Oh, right. What seems to be.
We're looking for a special
It's an unusual. When looking, take. And it's not. Then there. Lemongrass is. Although it has a. Oh, but. The pack. Wow, you really. Anyway, this black flower. So I'm thinking it also. Its veins are somehow cross-shaped. So my guess is. But in order to figure out the right soil. Gosh, how was that? Speaking of that, how does it even work?
Shizia.
Yeah?
If this black flower got to everyone else, given that if they
Oh, I see. I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability. If you just come on, Verena, you can do it. No way! That's amazing, seriously. It looks Thank you. It's friggin' amazing. Could you do that again? Please, I love it.
Rover, we've been seeing these black petals for a while now. The streams have been disrupted. Rover. Okay, Rover. Please be...
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost!
The weird noises persist. They're coming after me. If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person. Better hide here for now. Looking for me?
Oh, here you are.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. You're the very first person to pique my interest. Okay, so you're not up for small talk. Bingo! I'm one of the Bloom Bears. This Blake Bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the... That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans. What is it again? So are you in? Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all go to stop at nothing for more power, take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, the Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and we'll make you the most special My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself. I like how cold you said. Relax, relax. No need to be so on edge. I've been diligently protecting you, you know. Ew, don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping. Whoa, don't tell me you enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for... Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. The way you look at me, though. But I'll be watching you. I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. Huh.
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen? Is that the Black Shores? Phew. Shizia noticed a guy acting suspicious. Sure. We are in the shopping... Rover, we walked the street, nothing in particular.
Hey, are...
Please stop. Shizia did say she found some...
Rover, perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him. And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm patrolling...
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information. Always open to negotiations at the right price.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an elite... Who's your supervisor?
My supervisor. Oh, right. She's like a super big deal. She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living on. She's the will of a star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
So do you even...
What?
Yeah. Now, sir, you're...
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna...
Oh, you know. Yeah, exactly. Wait.
Oh my god. They're all so adorable.
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray.
They must be protected at all costs.
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off. Leave that girl...
Miss Patroller! She's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name...
Yes! Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
What did I say about calling?
Miss Verena? I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Don't worry, Encore.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little... We got your back, little one. No worry.
Because Encore must keep an eye on him.
Kids can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side-eye?
Encore! Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. Let's go, Encore!
Hey!
See ya! We still...
Wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential area.
What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand. Here's another split in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore.
Encore just did as Alto said.
Don't be scared, Rover. Was it your idea? To have those two ladies wear those counterfeit plates, I must admit, they looked quite convincing. So, you were...
A plant-type resonator.
Yeah. So please, tell us. What? Why? Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in now. How's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you. I know you must have a ton of as you already know. That means I make deals. Relax. We want you to come with us to an... In turn, I'll tell you everything. Our business is centered around... And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. And if you still have doubts about it, finally, encore! Do your cute face! Quick!
Oh, please help us. Pretty please.
Nope, not falling for it.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. We'll be waiting for you near this beacon in Whining Ix's Mire. And don't forget to come alone.
Rover, did you find that? What? As I expect, and it contains a... No way. Not... What did they tell you? That place. Because of the dangerous weather conditions and... Don't worry, Yang Yang. Okay, Rover, there have been frequent tacit... Just ring us whenever you need a hand. Well...
Hey, Rover! I've sent the coordinates of that now that we're in the same boat. The Corda Savante is a mysterious scientific research or what really put them on the map. What's with the cycle? One day, a daring young...
Alto, why are you...
One day, out of the last words from the... You want my research? You can have it! What do you think, Rover? I suppose we've set up resonance beacons worldwide, as the saying goes. After the Corda Savant recently. That's why we've been sent here. While our main goal is to...
Alto!
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I...
No hesitation.
Huh. Is my TV detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
Because they all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with that, shall we?
resonance. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm at...
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
That was a really easy puzzle. I don't understand how they couldn't know.
This is... Oh. No. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate... Never thought they could pull off something. The retroact rain is just various events. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result before the retroact rain formed. And what we're seeing now should be the second stage. I've heard of plenty, and most of the researchers were driven by their... But look at all these devices here. It really makes one wonder. What on... The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Alright, so you can talk to me for 15 minutes again?
Release that away!
That Fraxidus, though this lab's...
Yeah.
The committee, as Professor Heist this time, we will make the... The experiments of the artificial wretch, we believed we could recreate... We have no time left. The artificial... House Subject 8.
It has yet to us, however, we...
It's merely a By the way...
You noticed it too? I suspect it has something to do with so, but it's been under strict surveillance.
I'll go check the security. Let's increase its rations. After all, it's our last...
Unexpected discovery.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Rover! Encore spotted something. Banish all vice. This.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadow. Moment of resonance.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Wow!
Rover, about this person. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
I've already been down here. I've already fought this thing.
Wow! A big clunky monster!
A big clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants, the signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our... Looks like peace is in motion. Guys.
Alto, we doing it like...
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness.
Hey, what's
I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Release them! This is so much fun! That didn't hurt at all! Banish all vice. Universe in my psyche. to me. Listen up. The fruit of evolution. Watch out! Going against wind. Blaze attack! No one picks on Ungar's friends. Blaze
Oh my god,
wings!
it's adorable.
That didn't hurt at all. This is so much fun!
One with the sounds. The end has come.
Like this? Roll for me, bask in the sunlight. Ah! Leave me alone! That didn't hurt at all!
Phew!
Good job,
done.
team.
Anka is strong! Told ya!
Heckin' adorable little murder.
But why did
Little
they keep
murderer.
that big guy?
According to our findings earlier, they were likely studying an ancient somehow. And when they failed to get their desired results fast, and we've seen what it was probably the culprit. And I suspect the
Can
monster.
I absorb that echo now, please?
So, what do you want to know about the Black Shore? All right, we just wanted to make sure. The Black Shore, we like your skin. What do you want to know? I'm just but I believe this. Rover, we're both aiming to fight.
Yep!
I understand. Remember the Blake Bloom? It's more than phew. Glad I got you on. Oops. Wait. No. It can't.
Hey, Alto! Wait! Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh, no. Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
No. It's the real Retroact rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD out.
This rain. It's finally happening.
General,
Yes, how's it?
we have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact rain, however, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms and...
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as...
Aye, sir.
Stronger emotional connection. I should go for another round of inspection.
The river?
We haven't held if everything goes well.
This This guy packs.
Careful.
Rest assured.
The Ministry of as non-resident. That's why the weapons. After taking over, I still remember the admirable Kirk.
The plan is simple. Our ranged units will secure the high. Meanwhile, squads. Our goal is to shift from. In a word,
Our strategic. But now there could be unknown risk factor.
General. We've got all equipment repaired, tactite weapons adjusted and given to the resonators. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proved. However, I do agree this... Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
what do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. This is the enemy we've been yearning to destroy, and now you're asking me. Silence. Is this... No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, but what about your brethren? Friends? Will you still remain silent when their souls... There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking order. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die. John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day? If you, whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice. Prove yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night. Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Tell truth with the sun. Break!
Fight! Until the last of them is wiped out!
General Gershu Lin. We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General. General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during...
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Is she conducting the tacit discords with Spider Lily? Yeah, that's a Spider Lily. Oh my god. Murder! All of the murder and death. Not murder, specifically death. Dang it. The flower resembles death. Or symbolism for death and rebirth. Can't 100% remember.
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe.
Citizens of Jinzhou, please remain calm.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General G. We knew this was coming, and we were red. Thanks for coming in time, Rover. And oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume... Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more, the current TD outbreak we're dealing with...
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from...
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplet. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit. It records events from all times and places. That's what we call the phantoms of Red. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. And here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, Nice catch, Ro. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has once the retroact rain reaches its final stage.
This is the one major threat that our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had, but the retroact rain can be significantly. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly real. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Norfolk phantoms of tacit discords, and our soldiers could not tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Norfolk Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, the
battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Our people at the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sighting... Yeah, something like that. But, so, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we know...
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Threnodian's revival is never an independent occurrence. The revival of a Threnodian in Jinzhou will trigger We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base. Recalibrate our lamented... Anyway.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover. The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Speak of the I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
Everyone, hold your ground!
It's worth the time. Let's play hide and seek.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack.
Oh, bring it on!
Thank you. Some of them are still fighting in there. We must go help them.
Close one. Time for some hide Let the winds roar. Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first. Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always. Dealing with so many TDs.
Rover, did you see that?
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago, during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully...
Well done, Director Tauchi. Indeed. It's been going according to plan. Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Jui to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our experts should be ready by now. Rover, now we have This must be the right time Jui was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might... directly... Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external... May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Yang Yang. You're one of our out. You'll need to pass through a
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay? Thanks. I'll give it...
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance.
We got this!
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Rover, Yang Yang.
I've informed General Jian.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Victory will...
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening. This wave is almost over.
Tell truth from facade.
North Gate! TDs incoming!
Our enemies are spent. Hold your ground.
Tell truth from facade.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense. Please update me on the situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, Washu Academy and that Rover.
I see. I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting... There are signs of... I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible. A couple more tacit discords here. Time to get rid of them. Fear no more. Tell truth from the facade. Is that the Thundering Mephis?
The Threnodian's revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tauchi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers? Those soldiers, there are more tacit discords. Be careful. The rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier. The streams are stabilizing. I don't feel anything unusual about him. He's not a...
Are you...
What happened?
The Thundering... This is where our supply station... We were on our way. In the end... This place...
Watch out!
It's him, General...
Thundering Mephis. We must bring it down to keep pushing forward. Break!
Synchronization.
One with the sounds.
Tell truth from the side.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Let beauty your blade. Synchronization.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Stop. Set.
Be gone!
We did it!
The Thundering Mephis is a blend of countless fallen. As long as more soldiers are still dying, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain.
General,
sorry. The honor is mine, Rover. Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate. You are a trustworthy ally. Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, for someone to show up as a phantom in the prior exposure to the rain, and you were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently. And moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who I was told you'd come to the Norfall Barrens one day. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes. Madam Magistrate might not be aware. On the day I was selected to be the next general, beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, you might have noticed something off about that moon. Once it fully takes shape, it is an ancient terror that reigns over our land. The Norfall Barrens have become a massive but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodians swiftly. Any delay... Hold on. We cannot have... We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base. I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
I'm sorry, for this story mission, I have, like, preset abilities? What? Why? Doesn't make any sense. Just bumps me up to level 50? Why am I playing on the trial? No, man. That shit doesn't make any sense. Play this game, explore. Build the character and team the way that you want, except for the story mode. In the story mode, you can use very specific things that we give you. Like, this isn't the very beginning of the game, or like a tutorial. Why would you do this?
Is that?
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Greetings, Master Jin.
Junshin recently arrived at our base.
I've heard Master wants countless brave souls.
Please follow me. Our main goal, the Academy, to after Anna while the over with looming please. Join me in... I have split all combat units. The ranged units team will provide. We have the special task force of Rover, Yang Yang, Janshin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged, and this is Yuehue. This is a topographical map of the Norfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power, the deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides, leaving only one path for our troops. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same, with the Overthrax reorganizing their frequency. Every time we cut down an time is of the essence. We must swiftly and safely get Rover. Let's first, our ranged units. Armed, but we need to strategize based on the terrain. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strike, where should we deploy the ranged units?
Our main battlefield will be at the valley's bottom, where space and vision are limited. Placing ranged units behind infantry can slow their aim, making it counterproductive. This may not be our best strategy.
Where should we deploy the ranged units? Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head-on. How should the infantry engage enemy targets? Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful ability. If the chance arises, what should the Special Task Force do? We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely... It's a risky, but Thank you, Rover. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take Yuehue. Your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir!
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Janshin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Our next move is to reclaim the Disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier. Rover, do you see that iridescent veil? That's the ground wave barrier. One of our top priorities now. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was... I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General G.
How's the preparation going on your...
We've got good news, and the bad news is that, simply put, it's out of power. Fortunately, there should be a backup power outlet. To use the Disruptor, any questions? In theory, we could. First, it could dodge. Threnodians have been proved. Any questions? By the way, will they really approve our...
Magistrate and I have...
All right. Lastly, we've got more...
Yes, Rover, I am currently... We just received word from our soul. The Disruptor has been... After we recapture the near... I'll send you the coordinates of the Disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
I trust we all understand. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the Disruptor and Janshin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away. Let's get moving.
You must be...
Yang Yang, an outrider. General Jian sent us here to help. How are things going?
Those monsters have occupied the emplacement with a surprise attack, but a few brave troops are still holding on. We've blocked off access to protect our base, but I'm opening it up for you. Please, they need your help. We're counting on you. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to... Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.
The tacit discords are everywhere. They've cornered a soldier. Over there. He needs our help.
Shadows. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Tempest.
One with the sounds.
Serenade. We should be safe now. I hope he's all right. Let's go check on him.
General, is that you? Is that so? We know how important this cannon is. We kept it safe. This reparation key, take it. I may not see our victory in person, but please, please defeat that monster. For us. Thank you.
Yes, we will win. Please,
Rest in peace.
Storm, hear my command. Hey! Disruptor's 50% charge. Enemies ahead. Watch out, Rover.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Disruptors at 80%. Their offense is weakening. Hold on just a little longer, Rover. Disruptor's fully charged. Rover, let's take out the remaining tacit discords together. Synchronization. Speeding up.
The end has come. That timing. One with the sounds. Keep it together.
Shape the shapeless. Don't worry. Hey, hey, power. Hey. I can't take it. Synchronization. Tempest. Speed up.
Swift and resolute.
Get the fuck off the ledge! Guide!
Strike from the shadows.
General.
Well done. The rain has stopped.
General, the retroact rain's effects are...
The disruptor is fully charged and ready to fire, but it takes a lot of energy to fire the disruptor. If we missed...
This is our own...
Greetings. Can you hear? As the magistrate of Jinzhou, I've obtained the approval to use the enormous energy consumption, the risk of a misfire, and the weight of this decision. I alone will be accountable for the outcome of this battle, whatever it may be. General, Rover, may victory prevail.
Thank you for your trust.
No need for that, General. We've all... Attention all units. Do everything you can to assist. You are off.
Target the north.
Defend Jinzhou at all costs.
Rux, 1 o'clock.
Watch out. Tacit discords incoming.
I have to defeat the enemy.
One with the sounds. Bad timing.
retreat to advance. 7.
There's more of them.
We're running out of time.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Like this?
We'll shake them off. Use your grapple now.
Master Jinsing.
There's too many of them. Someone must stay behind to keep them at bay. Everyone, let's part ways here.
Okay.
Carry on with your
See you
mission.
later.
You
Bye-bye.
can leave the rest to me.
Whatever. Come on.
Yang Yang, Rover, follow me. We're going down from here. Mind the cliff.
Rover, are you all right?
Stay sharp. More tacit discords incoming.
Weakness. Moment of resonance.
You're wide open.
Unstoppable.
The suspended resonance beat Overthrax assault. It's the three of them.
Master Jin.
I tried to we have no choice, but we're bound to. We've reached the suspended ruins.
And we'll be fine, because I'm not using my character, so, you know, it's whatever. The game just expects you to get past this.
It's unusually quiet inside. This wall. We should be able to pull it away with our grapple.
Okay, man, you... I'm pressing those buttons. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I'm not in a tutorial anymore. Don't do this.
Every path ahead has been cut off. We're not seeing anything at the moment. Rover, be careful. Something bigger might be waiting for us ahead. Creating a tacit discord at this level. But it won't stop us.
Strike one with the sounds.
You're wide open.
Let the winds roar. Synchronization.
Ready for battle. Tell truth from inside.
One with the sounds.
As expected. Have you been injured?
I'm okay.
Give me your hand. I still have some for the upcoming, but let's keep moving. There are several floating platforms ahead. Perhaps we can make use of them.
Watch out. I can feel tacit discords ahead.
The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
You're wide open. Settled.
Swift and resolute.
God, dude, every couple of minutes. Hey,
Finally,
let's have a
our
conversation.
signals got
Let's have a
bad to sit
conversation.
back to- Luckily, you're seeing what the
Motherfuckers, man.
disruptors
Just
go
let me
through.
fight.
Floating platform over the...
Game is so goddamn hand-holding.
Aim at that wall. We can pull ourselves over.
Another conversation? Really? Really?
Understood.
Really?
Watch out, everyone.
We did it.
The disruptor's power is down to 1/3. We can only fire it one more time. After that, it needs to recharge. Take care, everyone. I'm on standby to help you anytime.
Let's try pulling the floating boulders together. We should make our path ahead. One moment, Rover. We can work the terrain to our advantage here. Let's try to pull that wall down on them, and they'll be trapped underneath. Well done. Same situation. Let's do it again. An impermanence heron. In this place. Let's approach it with care.
The hour is upon us.
Ready for battle. Fear no more. Finale.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Shape the shapeless. Wuthering. Synchronization.
You're wide open. Tell truth from the sun. Bide the time. So many enemies along the way. I couldn't have made it past. We're
I think at
almost
the end
there.
of this chapter.
The statue's powers. We don't have much time left. Let's move on.
Right. I mean, I guess I'll try the next chapter whenever it releases, if it's not already out. But it spends so much time talking, and it is so goddamn hand-holding.
There are more floors up there.
Let
But how are we
me
going to climb up?
play.
I can see a gravity stream ahead. It's currently blocked off. We'll pull the rocks away first, then let it carry us up there.
Oh, guys, I know! It has the marker on it!
More rocks. Let's remove them once we find a foothold.
We have almost reached the top. That giant rock. We've got to remove it somehow.
Or I could run up the wall like I can literally do everywhere else. Are you all fucking kidding me?
It moved a little. But
almost there. We finally did it.
We'll reach the top soon. The road ahead is completely blocked off. You choose where the disruptors left. May it cleave out a path for us. This amount of enemies, we cannot fire the disruptor again. Yang Yang, you...
The Trinodian is only going to summon more of them as we go. We need someone to keep them away and escort the others into the statue. I understand you're planning to do it yourself, General. But I think I am better suited for this task. We all want to beat the Trinodian. I understand that you don't want to leave anyone behind. But we all know you and Rover have the best chance against that monster. Now that our shared goal is within hand's reach, I do not want to let it...
Indeed, Yang Yang. Now, please make the call.
I'll stand guard here. The Trinodian will not be able to draw more power from the monsters. I'll leave the rest to you.
I'm pretty sure we were closer than that, but okay. Fucking badass.
It seems the culprit is hidden deep within the... This will be our final battle with this Renodian. Rover, are you ready? Indeed. We've come too far to... Let's bring an end to this war once and for all. That's another moon. The Crownless. The Renodian has reconstructed its frequencies.
That is a really cool enemy design. I like it.
Those frequencies we just crashed. The moon is drawing them in.
That was cool. I appreciate that. That was shorter because there's a story they're trying to tell. Very quickly was like, alright, you staggered him, press the B button, finish the fight, alright, we're moving on. Oh, okay. Resonating some Eldritch horrors? Yeah? You can bring me some Eldritch horrors? Oh, that's not as big as I wanted. Instead of the Crownless, is this the Crowned?
That moon has cannibalized the Crownless's remaining frequencies to create another monster. I remember I saw it during the battle beneath the Crescent.
The end has come. You're wide open. 7. Tell truth with the sun. Swift and resolute, one with the sounds.
This is the swordsmanship we teach our new recruits. How dare you!
One more time. Bad timing. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Ready for battle.
Wind Rider. Like the time.
Well, don't wait. Get in there and rip it out.
Watch out for its ranged attacks. Rover, have you noticed? It avoids attacking the moon behind. That moon must be the core of our enemy. This thing is weakening. I'll shield you from its attacks. Rover, find a chance to strike its core. You copied my weapon already, huh? Retreat to advance.
None shall whisper. One more time. Sounds. Down with the curtain.
Tell truth from facade. I can take it.
Shadow descends. You will obey. Be gone. Shadow follows. One with the sounds. Down with the curtain.
Ready for battle. Finale. Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Bide the time. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade. Retreat to advance. Bide the time.
My last breath. One more time. One more time.
What?
Food. I want food. Huh?
I have so many questions.
As the conceptualization of war, somehow it opted to flee instead of fighting us properly. Rover, is that... This place is collapsing soon. Let's get out of here first.
Cherish every gain.
Gather round, I have a tale to spin. Our feather-haired maiden faces a horde of beasts. And just in time, a ray of light. Sunbeams burst through the clouds, banishing darkness out of sight. From the statue emerged two... Guess who we have? None other than General Jian and the legendary Rover. And lo, ruins fell, a colossus shattered, the Overthrax meets its defeat. Mountains and rivers exulted in glee as the war's finale came to be. As they say, why fear when fate is ours to shape? Amidst setbacks, heroes will rise to conquer. Their determination fuels the fire of hope in our darkest hour. Under starlit skies we battled, divine rune roaring above. Now victorious, our songs of triumph shall shake the clouds. And our story goes on.
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world. This is a testament.
Dude, what the fuck is the game doing?
Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a strong... this. Stopping to relax once in a while serves for a stronger resonance with the world.